Trust me, that's no funny. We've skinned ourselves from it. Our members pay for. We pay for everything ourselves. And if you look at what we've done and where we've come in 3 years, if we had funding, we'd finish Islam in Britain. And if you look at what we've done and where we've come in 3 years, if we had funding, we'd finish Islam in Britain. And if you look at what we've done and where we've come in 3 years, if we had funding, we'd finish Islam in Britain.
Now, I got another question for you. I notice you're wearing a shirt or a button that says "I'm a Zionist." What does a Zionist mean to you? What is a Zionist?
Well, a Zionist is someone who believes in a homeland for Jewish people.
I believe my definition when I've looked at that in the dictionary is Israel first.
It means Israel first?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
okay. Interestingly, Robert Shillman is he formerly was on the board of directors for the Friends of the Israel Defense Force. They are the forces. They are the biggest international donor to the IDF. But according to Lucy Brown, who's an ex-employee of Tommy Robinson was receiving £10,000 per month from Robert Shillman as a Shillman Fellow. So here we see a connection. You know, another interesting connection between Tommy Robinson and Israel is, of course, Middle East Forum. And, you know, the director of Middle East Forum is a gentleman called Greg Roman, a former employee of the Israeli Foreign Ministry and the Israeli Defense Ministry. And Middle East Forum, of course, funded Tommy Robinson's legal fees and also the Free Tommy campaign.
And if you look at what we've done and where we've come in 3 years, if we had funding, we'd finish Islam in Britain.
And where's all the money gone? Tommy Robinson took in excess of £2 million in donations in a single year. This was widely reported in the press. Where has that money gone? How many white working class communities or victims have been helped with that money? And how many people like Avi Yemeni and all the others that are surrounding him have been enriched?
Tommy Robertson and, you know, all those other people, but again, his support is dwindling. Like, I'd went down, I've got some videos, I'd went down recently, this time when before he went to prison, and seriously, there was like, but I went down knowing everything I know, do you know what I mean? And like, there was honestly maybe a couple of hundred people there, that was it, 200 to 300 tops, and it had just gotten so low, like people, and I was there just trying to kind of say to people, and like, oh, how come you can't question just, and you know,